Whoa! Robert leads me inside. Can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little off. But he completely disappeared when we were joking about the ghost tour. I don't know. It's hard to read. While I'm thinking about it, I hear claws skittering across the floor. Oh god, it's its pit bull. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. Betsy? Robert's dog jumps away from me, running in circles, sniffing Robert's legs. Pats her head. Hey, that's not a pit bull. This is the most cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Betsy, you're not a pit bull? You weren't taken by the devil ghost? Betsy's made of tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. We make our way to Robert's living room. We're a quiet man who arguably picked up oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven. This place is amazing. There's sleek modernized appliances throughout the room and a black screen that made it to the wall. He had shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. He pours us both a glass of whiskey for a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up piles of cushions. So, how'd you really get that scar? Don't tell me you got it from fishing from Alaskan king crabs in the Barents Sea or something. You trained me too well. Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding on our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, then we went to the hospital, and that's it. Not a very interesting story. Ever heard you talk about your daughter? Well, I have one. That's her. Points to the picture on the wall of a very serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter. How old is she? 25, 26. Not too sure. Does she live around here? No. Val lives back home in Brooklyn. Works at some new media online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though. Suddenly seems real serious. Probably shouldn't have pressed him about it. You like Santana? Is the ice cream man fucking serious? What the fuck, dude? Sorry, just looking at the walkthrough. I'm trying not to fuck this up. Great. Yeah, Robert puts on Santana. They see kind of next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey, are you alright? Robert leans in and kisses me. The taste of whiskey burns my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relaxing his arms, he pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. Damn! I am now. Can't say anything. At best, managing a sigh. Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. Pulls my bottom lip in between his teeth and bites lightly. Sliding a hand up my shirt. Damn, this is some fucking shit right here. My heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down couch. Kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. I just wait. It's not that. Robert bites down. Robert, yeah, but I Stefan moan. Stop. Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting? No. I'm more than okay with that. Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out. Tired. Not a big deal. Listen, I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure that you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Zach. I'm not a good person. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking. And now here I am, an old broken man sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. He sighs heavily. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you? I'm sorry, but is this a bit... No. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think. Months? Years. I sit straight up. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other, both unsure what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way. Before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help get away from all the distractions. All the money, the drinking, but temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man that she wanted me to be. The one she always saw in me. She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was going to lose my daughter too. Robert. I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were going to make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that this, he gestures in my direction, was going to make me happy. Why do I even try anymore? I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband, and I'm an even worse father. I have no idea why she's even bothered to contact me now. I know I'm just gonna fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I should have gone. Nothing is going to change until you do. Robert pauses. He looks at me. There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over. And it hurts so much to know that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow. or the next day. And patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all your problems either. But nothing is going to change if you don't. You can't love anyone unless you stop hating yourself.